Okay, welcome. So for those of you that watched the last video where I was just frying up some bacon, what I decided to do is I've got some green curry, which I just put on the stove here. It's this green curry from Trader Joe's, got a little picture of an elephant on it. I've cooked with that for years, pretty good stuff. And I just fried up some Farmer John's bacon. I'd used turkey bacon for something I made last week, and I said, let me use real bacon this week. And I just cut up some tomatoes and I made some pasta. So excuse me one second while I just put the camera down here. And so what I'm going to do is just, as I said, I made some Farmer John's bacon, about half the pack, and I just cut it up, not into really small pieces, but just sort of like in thirds. And I'm going to add that, and then I'm going to add those tomatoes that I just cut up, and I'm going to add the pasta in a moment. Now the pasta is already cooked for 11 minutes, so the pasta is already done, and I'm just going to add it to this and then let it cook in that sauce. Okay, I'm just going to add some pasta right now. So I cooked the pasta in a little olive oil and then just poured some cold water over it to make sure that it stops cooking and it doesn't stick together. And that looks like about as much as I can get in there for now. I'll have a little bit of extra pasta as well. And stir this up a bit. Okay, I'm going to give you a view of what that looks like right now in case you can't see. So there it is. So I've got the tomatoes, I've got green curry, I've got pasta and some Farmer John's bacon, and I've got it on, let's see, number 4 out of 10 right now, so it's a little less than medium heat. And I'm just gonna cook it for another minute or so, and I really think this will be delicious. Just covered it right now for a minute, like using that lid because I get the top of it done as well. So yeah, last week I made pasta with bacon and tomato sauce, something I got from the one of the Food Network shows. I think it was called The Chew. It was Mario Batali. So this time I said I'm going to vary it a little bit. I'm going to add the green curry to it and cut up some tomatoes. Now I believe Mario Batali also used some sliced garlic, which I don't have, so I'm not going to use that, but I happen to like this green curry sauce a lot, so I think this is going to be good. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit here. I'll put it on number 6, because I'm not going to keep it on much longer. So I'll just give you a view of this right now. That's what it's looking like. That bacon's starting to look really good. And we'll just give it maybe another 30 seconds to a minute. Then we'll pull it off. So it's a relatively easy meal to make. Basically 2 pans, one to cook to boil the pasta in, and then this fry pan as well. So that was the same pan that I used to cook the bacon. Alright, how about another maybe 20 seconds and I'll pull this thing off. I really love pasta. I could eat pasta just with like butter and cheese on it, or with tomato sauce, or lately I've been using green curry, which actually goes really well with noodles. Let me see how that looks right now. Oh, that is looking really, really good. I think it's time to take that off. Let me just give you a view of that right now. Look at that. Does that look beautiful or what? Bacon in anything is good, right? Okay, so let me just pull this off, and I'm going to put a little bit on a pan here and give it a try. Let me just move this camera once again here. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can do this without getting it all over my kitchen like I did last time. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so I'll just give you a view of that. And let's give it a try. Let's see how that is. Actually, I should actually put a tiny bit of Parmesan cheese on it first. Before I try that, let me just try that. Let's put a little bit of this, once again, just grated Parmesan cheese from Trader Joe's. Let's see, this is the Parmesan and Romano grated cheese blend. Okay. So I'll give you a view of that, and we'll just see how this is. Looks delicious. I'll make sure I get some bacon in there. That's great. I have to say, I like this better than the one I made last week with the red sauce. Okay, so that is pasta with green curry, bacon, and tomato. This is John. Thanks for watching.